Hello everyone, welcome to Pabbly Connect. In today's video, we are going to learn how to add Salesforce leads to Flodesk as subscribers. Now suppose you are using Salesforce as a CRM software and you want that whenever a new lead is generated in your Salesforce, that lead should be added as a subscriber in your Flodesk. And if you are going to do this process manually, it is going to take a lot of time. Therefore, we are going to automate this process. How? For this, we have to integrate Salesforce in Flodesk. And for that, we are going to use an automation software, Pabbly Connect. Now, what we are going to do, we have Salesforce in our trigger and we have Flodesk in our action. So, we are going to build an integration between both of them in such a way that whenever a new lead is generated in our Salesforce, automatically that lead will be converted as subscriber in our Flodesk. And to learn this full automation, let me take you all to my screen. So to start with the process, first we have to type in our browser pabbly.com/connect, and as we do that, we are on the landing page of Pabbly Connect. Now here we can find two options: sign up for free and sign in. So if you are a new user, you can easily click on this option, sign up for free, and then you can create your free new account in just 2 minutes. Also, at the time of account creation, you will get 100 free tasks to explore this application. Now, because I'm already an existing user, therefore I am clicking on sign in. And as we do that, we have to click on access now. As we do that, now here we are on the dashboard of Pabbly Connect. And here we can find all our workflows which we have created. Also, a task allotted, task consumed, task remaining, and free task consumed from here. So now to create a new workflow, we have to click on create workflow option given on right hand corner. We'll click on it. And now a dialog box is appeared in front of us which is asking to provide this workflow a suitable name. So let's give it a name as Salesforce to Flodesk, and then we have to click on create. When we do that, we can find two windows over here which contains trigger and action. So what are trigger and actions? Trigger and actions are the basic principles on which the entire workflow of automation runs. And here in any workflow, we can have only one trigger, but we can have multiple actions. So the trigger says when this happens and the action says do this. So according to this workflow, we have Salesforce in our trigger and we have Flodesk in our action. So whenever a new lead will be generated in our Salesforce, automatically a subscriber will be created in our Flodesk. So this is trigger and action. Now let's start with the trigger. So let's select our trigger application first, which will be Salesforce. So click on it, and now we have to select a trigger event. So our trigger event is to create new lead, and now we have to click on connect. So we got two options: add new connection or select existing connection. So we'll click on add new connection, and then we have to click on connect with Salesforce. And you can see, because I am already logged in to my Salesforce account, therefore Pabbly Connect is only asking me the permission for accessing my Salesforce account. And don't worry, our data is 100% safe with Pabbly Connect, so we can freely click on allow. So we can see that the authorization is successful. That means Salesforce account is now connected with Pabbly Connect. So always keep in mind to log in to your Salesforce account and Flodesk account before setting up the connection in Pabbly Connect, because it makes easier to connect with the applications. Now next, it is asking us the instance URL. So what is instance URL? To find out this, we have to go on our Salesforce account. So let's go there and check. So this is the Salesforce account, and here from the top we have to go on setup option, and then from the left side we have to search for company profile. Click on it, and then we have to click on company information. And as we do that, we can find that our instance is given over here. So my instance is AP16. So what we have to do, we have to go on Pabbly Connect, and it is written if your instance is AP16, then URL is this. So my instance is AP16 only, so I'll just copy it from here and then I'll paste it over here. So suppose if your instance is something else, such as AP17, AP12 or etc., you just need to change the number from here. So now we are done. So before clicking on save and send test request, we have to create a new lead in our Salesforce account in order to capture the response over here. So what we'll do, we'll go on our Salesforce account, and here from the lead section, we have to click on new, and then we have to fill the details in order to create a new lead over here. So let us give the first name of this lead as demo and the last name as lead and the company name as some dummy random name for the company also, and the phone number as, and now let's give the email also, and let's also give the industry as banking, and let's give the annual revenue also. And now I think this much information is enough for doing a test submission. So let's click on save, and we can find that a new lead is created over here with the same name and the email which we have entered with the name as demo lead. So we have to go on Pabbly Connect in order to save and send test request. And as we do that, we can find that we have received a new lead with the same details which we have created in Salesforce. So let's move further for the action step now. So in our action step, first we have to choose our action application, which will be Flodesk. Click on it, and then we have to select our action event, which is create or update subscriber. And now we have to click on connect. So again, it is asking two options, add new connection or select existing connection. So we'll click on add new connection. Now we have to click on connect with Flodesk. And as we do that, it is asking us to select our email ID. So after entering our email ID, we have to click on confirm. And now again, because my Flodesk account is already logged in, therefore Pabbly Connect has made easy for me to set up a connection with it. Now it's just asking for the permission to access our Flodesk account. So we'll click on allow. And as we do that, our Flodesk account is successfully connected with Pabbly Connect. Now the next is we have to enter these fields in order to create a subscriber automatically in our Flodesk account. For that, we will be mapping the details instead of manually entering them, because whenever in future this workflow will run and the leads will be generated through different details such as different names, different email, different mobile number, then through mapping automatically Pabbly Connect will capture the details of that particular lead. But if we'll manually enter these details instead of mapping, then the workflow will stuck due to dynamic details and will not work properly, and we will not be able to create our subscribers automatically. So let's start mapping. Now first it is asking us the field. So choose by which you want to create or update subscribers. So we have received email through our lead and not the subscriber ID. So therefore I am mapping email here. And now next it is asking us field value. So field value will be the email of the subscriber because we have entered email in the field. So that's why field value will be email of the subscriber. So let's map email also from Salesforce. And now we have to search for our email by scrolling down, and then we have to just map the email from here. So let's map the first name also in the same manner, and the next it is asking last name. So we will have to map the last name also in the same manner. This is the last name. And the next it is asking send opt-in confirmation emails to subscribers. So I do not want to send opt-in confirmation to my subscribers. So therefore I am mapping this field as no only. And next we have to enter the mobile number. So let's map the mobile number also here. And at last we have to enter the company. So let's search company, and we can find that our company name is given over here. So we'll map it. And at last we have to simply click on save and send test request, and we can find that our status is active. That means we have successfully created a new subscriber in Flodesk. So let's check whether we have received the response there in the Flodesk also or not. So let's move on Flodesk, and now here we have to come on the audience section, and then let's refresh this page once. And as we do that, we can find that successfully a new subscriber is created with the same email ID and the name over here in our Flodesk. So this was the full workflow. Let's summarize what we have done in this. So what we have done, we have taken Salesforce in our trigger, and we have taken new lead in our trigger event. And in our action application, we have taken Flodesk, and in our action event, we have taken create or update subscriber. So that means we have created an integration between Salesforce and Flodesk in such a way that whenever a new lead will be generated in Salesforce, automatically that lead will be converted and added as a subscriber in our Flodesk account. So these were the steps which we have to follow in order to integrate both these applications, and we have successfully and very easily used Pabbly Connect for this integration. Now, if you have any doubts regarding this workflow, you can definitely write them in our comment section. I hope this video was helpful for you. Thank you for watching. Not only these applications, but you can easily integrate many other applications by using Pabbly Connect. Now, if you have any doubt, you can easily email us at support@pabbly.com. If you want to ask any query, you can easily reach out to us at forum.pabbly.com. And if you are having any pricing related issue with Pabbly Connect, you can easily reach out to the website given over here. Now, if you find this video helpful in any way, do not forget to share it with your friends. And also, please like our videos and subscribe to our channel to learn more such automation.